Good morning everybody, welcome to another video. Today is Sunday, it's about 9:30 in the morning, about 9 degrees. Today I just decided to come for a ride on my road bike. This road bike is a Specialized. It's a 2006 model, so pretty old. And the topic of the video is if a 17-year-old road bike can still be up to task. Funny enough, I just started the day by changing the tire at the back. It's kind of stupid because as I was trying to tighten one of the valves from the tube, obviously it just came off, like the entire valve off the tube. So I lost all the air, and obviously luckily I had a couple of extra tubes at home. So I just started the day by changing the tubes. The inner tube was a little bit too old, but I don't think it was older than 5 years, 5-6 years maximum. But you know, I didn't use this bike for a long time. Actually, I didn't use it that much at all, but time is kind of taking care of her. So last time I just took the bike for a major checkup. Not that I noticed many issues with it, but in reality, you know, if you want to start riding it, you better check if everything is okay, if you need to replace any part or so you better do it, which I did. And funny enough, the guy told me no, everything was okay, it is not too bad for the age. And the next day, when I started the day, I felt like a loud bang, something like it came from the front of the bike. And as I checked, the wheel lock just broke. It kind of didn't break in two immediately, but it had like a crack on it, so I just had the chance to go and ride it and just replace it. The bike is 17 years old, but here and there you will obviously, you start noticing some materials need to be replaced, or which is in a certain way starts to be a little bit dangerous, that eventually something breaks while you're riding. And then but I think after 17 years, I didn't do much maintenance on it. I think it's pretty okay for the age. This bike has 2 gears in the front and 9 at the back, so a total of 18. I don't know exactly how many teeth they have, front or back, I don't remember, but I know it's outdated. The bike weights, if I remember, between 8.5 and 9 kilos. I did some upgrades on it. Basically, I changed the wheels and also the seat. I bought a ultra light seat for it, and now it's on the 8.5. I don't know if you can hear, but I can feel the gears a bit loud, especially at the back. Or April is a little bit cold, but it's getting warmer. You can notice by the days. Spring is finally here, which is great. Like I said, this bike has 17 years, and funny enough, this cyclocomputer I have here. You can see it. This one is as old as the bike, and it's from Sigma, very old model, 1606L. I didn't use it for maybe 10 years. It ran out of battery maybe 10 years ago, no joke. And since I wasn't riding the bike, and few days ago I just changed the battery and everything is working. Obviously now I have this one, but I still keep this one to track the cadence, as I don't have the sensors to measure it with that one. But it's pretty cool, huh? After so many years it still works. Not a problem at all. It rocks. It works again. This is why road bikes are so cool. Passes automatically to the wheels and to the road, and you feel that automatically, which is unbelievable. It gives you a kind of a sense of power. Okay, here we go. Look at this spot. This is the famous Eurovelo one. Famous because I think it's the longest one. It goes through a lot of countries actually. Portugal, Spain, France, England, Ireland, Scotland, Norway, like 7 different countries I think, and it's the longest one with 11,000 kilometers, so this is part of it. As the video was already becoming too long, I decided to do this last part as a voiceover. Well, I will try to make a conclusion for the video. The footage you are seeing is from the far northwestern Portugal, close to the Spanish border by the Atlantic.
this is not only part of Eurovelo 1, but also part of the Portuguese Camino de Santiago coastal route, and in this part of the video I'm already heading the opposite way of the actual Camino. About the bike, it has really held up well all these years without requiring much of maintenance, but the bike has been kept at about 500 meters from the sea, and obviously that leaves some marks year after year. As you can see in the pictures, the aluminum parts of the group set, Shimano 105 in this case, are badly corroded, as they are not painted or anodized aluminum. Both of those treatments would obviously protect better the parts. Despite the old looks and requiring some extra lubrication more frequently, everything works relatively good despite the aesthetics. As you can see in other videos on this channel, I am the proud owner of two other bikes, a mountain and a touring bike. I know 3 bikes is already a lot, and I probably could replace them all with one single bike. The point is, this Specialized Tarmac is at the moment the bike I use the least, basically for a single ride on weekends if I have the chance. In order to keep it actual and up to the current standards in a mint condition, I would have to spend a few hundreds of euros just to get it a new group set with brakes, shifters, derailleurs, etc. To get something that doesn't have the look of 18th century pirate shipwreck pulled straight out of the ocean. And this obviously if I intend to continue riding on the road, since I don't feel as comfortable as I used to before riding on national roads where probably you have traffic and so on. I have noticed that the traffic has increased, and one single driver on the mobile is all it takes to get me badly injured. Do you think I should keep investing on an already outdated road bike, or instead perhaps try to sell it? Use that money to get a gravel bike instead? I think that at this point of my life is something that would make a little bit more sense, as I am not trying to beat any speed records, and all I want from bicycles is that they are durable, versatile, reliable, and they can take me through a variety of terrains. Not to forget that a gravel bike is also easily convertible into a road-capable bike. You just need a second pair of wheels and slimmer tires. But if I decide to sell this one, I will surely miss the speed I could reach with it and the great time we had together for all these years. Let me know in the comments what would you do if you were in my shoes, while I leave you with some nice footages of this ride and the wonderful area around. Thanks for watching, hit like and subscribe button. I will see you on the next video. Thank you.